I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anyway.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The Cleveland ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brings up third down.
Third and short yardage. Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friends.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Danielle Hunter, his 2nd sack of the night. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing his Cousins. Sliding out of the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Really got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Going deep here. He's got it in. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. 72 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now K.J. Osborne. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down Vikings.
1st and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Cousins on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Going to let it fly for Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Big pickup there at 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. And now they're going to fake it. This will be clocked just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
Cameron Dantzler. Mayfield's pass intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Final play of the half. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And on the return,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Myles Garrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down. Fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete.
A real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Shamar Stephen there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
And a double cover coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be second down.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
On play action, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw it is Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. To try again after the sack. Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will stop right around the 25. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
The tackle made.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On the pickup. It's second and
working out of the gun. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Taken down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
They go play action. Cousins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but now it'll be third down.
Third down and less than a yard.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 50-yard line.
Flush to his right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down.
And a third interception thrown by Cousins. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Able to recover the hand defense team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. 3rd down here.
By Denzel Ward.
Play fake. Cousins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tonight's final.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now on first down. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He'll take this back down inside the 20. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the Raiders' 13-yard line.
On second down and 4, Mahomes. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of a swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Buying time to his left. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchup.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll find his shot here underneath. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
That's good.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Carr. He'll swing this one out to Richard. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
The turnover on downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Malik Collins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
3rd and 1.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. He's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
1st and 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Carr going to get this to Jacobs, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Anthony Hitchens brought
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Carr. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. On 1st down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
36-yard line.
From the 36, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage,
able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Rowe. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
He's going to take another shot here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. And it is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Seals-Jones there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Harrison. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
14. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw his Carr. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd run, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gets this one to hit. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is goes up.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice?
And guy's man complete. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs an even 90 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
25-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Travis Kelsey.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2.
On play action, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
And 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Mahomes pass.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Chiefs. That one's away. 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Flushed out right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. That is incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Carr now on 1st down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with
either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4G. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it all on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Wanna get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But a whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan the camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Darnold on first down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10.
On first down, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. 27 yards on the gain there. Back to throw, Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Christian Jones, the one who picked it. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover.
Second and a yard. At the 46-yard.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
Now it's Darnold.
Second and 6.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
DeAndre Swift.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
He was brought down by Marcus May. An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions
from the gun. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he finds Danny Amendola. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Darnold, a quick throw out to Mims on the perimeter. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The first down carry here for Johnson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Romeo
working with 2nd and 5 now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold on 3rd down. And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Darnold completes it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
4 yards. That's another Jets.
Darnold from the gun. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
2-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Complete. Sets up 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Complete to DeAndre Swift.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, complete. That's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Detroit.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, Detroit.
From the gun, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola there to make the grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold able to connect with Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Jets, 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
With the score.
Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. He dumps this off underneath the goal. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Jets. 1st down.
Running from the gun, Johnson. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 16-yard line.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Stafford able to get this complete to Swift, his running back. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins.
That's what it is, baby.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you see.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. So then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
That's good.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On first down, it's good. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
another carry now for Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Marvin Jones, incomplete. It's 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
Final score, Jets 21, Lions 14.
down like that.